Hello, and welcome to Japanese craft beer reviews. Today we will take a look at a beer. In fact, we're going to look at two beers from the same company, and these beers come from a Russian brewing company. It's not very often that we see a Russian beer here in Japan, and I would expect that in the United States and many other countries, it's probably not so easy to find Russian beer. Certain spirits, vodka, yes, definitely, but beer, no, not so much. In any case, the company that makes this beer is called Ochakovo, and they have been around since 1978. And they are the #1 maker of kvass in Russia, which is a traditional fermented beverage made from rye bread and a very low alcohol drink. And kvass is a beverage in which you can drink, knock back quite a bit of it and maybe just get a very light buzz from it. So the wort is not boiled, actually, so it contains living yeast and other types of microorganisms which produce a kind of lactic fermentation. In any case, that's probably one of their most famous products in Russia, kvass, and they are the #1 maker of that. This company has 10 different plants and a variety of farms, and they also grow a lot of their own products. They have crop fields and vineyards. They have over 47,000 acres of fields, and they export to 30 different countries, including Japan, for these beers that we're going to look at as well. So we're going to look at two beers from them, and let's begin. All right, the first beer from Ochakovo we're going to look at is called Ochakovo Originale, and this is a pale lager, or on RateBeer they call it pale lager or North American light. And on RateBeer it's got a 4.6% alcohol by volume rate, but here it gives us a 5%. So on RateBeer this one has 46 ratings, and the average score is 2.21, which is extremely low. And the average percentile rating for this among all beers is 5%, and that's out of 100, of course, and 65% for its style, which is pale lager. On Untappd, this one has 1,155 separate ratings, and the average score is a little bit higher, 2.57, but not very high. Okay, so it's got a rather interesting can here with what looks like a very happy peasant drinking a big fat mug of beer, and on the back we have a map of the motherland with the sort of products that are produced in it. So going from the European side, and Crimea and Ukraine and all of that, where you can see the kinds of products that are produced, and moving around to this side, so the Asian side, and here we have, for example, gold up in the northern part of Siberia, and oil, of course, and here's Kamchatka, and so interesting can, very patriotic sort of thing, I guess. And should we give this one a go? Okay, again, it's a pale lager, 4.6% or 5, depending on whose take you want. Really noisy. I have had this before, and was not terribly pleased with it. This is available in Yamayo stores throughout Japan. Okay, so it's a very clear, crystal clear, kind of medium gold. You can see right through it. And a nice 2 fingers of kind of solid white foam, no lace. Let's put it through the light and see what we get here. Okay, so you can see some pretty substantial carbonation rising from different parts of the glass. And aroma. It's malty, some grain, corn. The ingredients for this are barley malt, corn, and hops, and that's it. So it does definitely have a corn element to the aroma. Flavor is very similar. Corn, grain, some kind of bready, light bready sort of note, and very light, lemony kind of hops, and a slight metallic note as well to it, unfortunately. Body is thin, medium, and I think basically for this, a few sips is enough to know this is a really generic sort of lager. It has a very agricultural sort of feel to it, rustic and not in a good way. Yeah. So once again, this is called Ochakovo Originale, and it's the blue can with the happy beer drinker on the front. You may not be so happy when you drink it, and that's true for me as well. Okay, so we're going to take a look at another beer from the same brewery next in our next video. Hope you're along for that. All right, take care.